Right, so I've got a E39, which is a 1997 520 BMW. I had the problem of the locking door latch, which meant I was unable to open the passenger door. Now, because of the amount of work involved, I ended up taking the whole door panel on, and I've never really been that happy with the sound quality of the stereo. Didn't really know if it was the stereo or the speakers, so I thought, well, I've got the door panel off, I'll put in some Sinustec door speakers, which are very hard to drive, and also, although it says on eBay that they're compatible with the E39, they're not. So after a lot of work fitting the speakers, the bottom one in the Nokia door pod and the top one in the door mirror grille, which doesn't fit, some very a lot of work with the Dremel, they ended up fitting. When I tried it with the stereo, I was very disappointed. So from many years ago, I've still got some Rockford fosgate amplifiers. And what I did is I made a bracket up which sits behind the CD changer. Get that out of the way. Which fits in the little cubby hole behind her. It's probably actually for an amp. I just took advantage of the space. Anyway, because of the output, it hasn't got a line output on the stereo. It's got a standard powered speaker output and the block, the ISO block. What I did is I ran another set of speaker cables to and from the amplifier. So coming from the stereo along the back, still got to put the seat back. You might be able to see the speaker wire down there. To the line output converter and then to the stereo. Now I had used standard speaker cable, although it's good OFC 99.9%, blah blah blah. I was getting terrible interference, and I mean it was louder than the music. So I knew I had to do something. Two choices: either run shielded cable or run one of these noise line suppressors. I ordered one off of eBay from China. It should have been here probably, well actually yesterday. It gives you a month leeway, but I thought I'm getting sick and tired of this noise. So what I have done is I work in the automation industry, and we use a shielded cable which is for our data transfer. It's not Cat 5, it's like an alarm cable, but it's shielded and it's grounded. So I've rerun that. And run it, and then I've got my joins, just basic joins to the stereo. Now what I've done is I've twisted all my cores to make sure that there's no line interference within the cable itself. And the result so far is, if I turn the ignition on, so I've still got some background noise and some hissing and interference from the car's circuitry, the ECUs, etc. You can just hear that. That's actually the fan interfering with the stereo as well. And if I turn the car on, then you've got the alternator charging interference and various circuits now powering up. Now one of the advantages and one of the things that we do with our shielded cables is we also earth them one side, so it goes to a chassis ground, and this is the result. So this is just from cable. So as you can see, that's the cable, that's the earth or the grounding strap which runs through the cable. It's as simple as that. And that's not me turning the stereo off. Let's go somewhere. There we go.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful.
It is as simple as that. You just need to make sure that you use the correct cable, and job done. Now I've just got to tidy up. Thanks for watching.